everyone, it's Kim, and welcome back to Read It and Eat. I am so excited today to tell you about 3 new product launches for Read It and Eat. 2 of them are limited edition with minimum quantities available, and 1 is our summer Read It and Eat box. So if you don't know about Read It and Eat, I curate culinary adventures in the form of a bookish and foodie box. The Read It and Eat box is shipped quarterly around different themes, and the theme for summer, which will ship from April till July, is mushroom themed. And I have 2 limited edition boxes special for the holidays, perfect for Easter, Mother's Day, Father's Day, and more. So let me first talk about the first of 2 limited edition boxes. Back by popular demand is, for the second time, a tea box. So now this is new for Read It and Eat this year. There are 2 different tea inspired or tea focused stories for you to choose from. The first is Haunted Hibiscus, and this is a mystery, cozy mystery by Laura Childs. So Laura Childs has a whole series of tea mystery books, and Haunted Hibiscus is just one of many. You don't have to read them in chronological order. They're one-off episodics with a female sleuth. I'm super excited to bring a cozy mystery to this box, but if cozy mysteries aren't your genre and you are looking for a fiction fantasy story, I recommend A Magic Steeped in Poison by Judy I. Lin. So this is the first of a duology. The second book just came out in 2022, so this is a rather new duology, and it is all around a young daughter who wants to get her revenge for her sister and mother through magic and her role in tea service. Along with the 2 tea books, of course, are teas. These teas come locally from my friend Justine. She has a local business here in Buffalo called Cup of Community, and we have worked together before. This is our second box together. You have 3 different delicious sample sizes of the teas in little individual bags: lavender jasmine green tea, Darjeeling black tea, and Paradiso peach, herb, and fruit tea. Each little sample pack should get you about 5 cups of tea. There are instructions for the proper temperatures and techniques for each tea on the bag. And in the box, you're also going to get reusable tea bags and a little tea steeper, for the loose tea, and a beautiful tea bookmark. Along with the tea limited edition box is a Bagel Box. The Bagel Box is my first partnership with the Collective Book Studio. This is a female-owned independent publisher out on the West Coast, and they contacted me about working together on a couple of different boxes. This is the first of many. So the first part of this box is the book. B is for Bagel. This is a ABC picture book, essentially. Every letter of the alphabet has a different flavored bagel for you to devour with your eyes. It is such a beautiful book. It makes a great coffee table read, or great to read with a little one for ages up to 8 years old. While you read this book, you can also make your own bagels. In this box is an everything bagel kit from our friends over at Farm Steady. I love bagels. I'm from Long Island. I grew up with bagels, so I'm so excited to have a kit where you can make the bagels yourself, and you can add as much of that everything bagel seasoning as you want, or if you want a little less. I personally love everything bagel seasoning on like everything. I love it on hummus, by the way, a really great tip. So, along with the bagel book and the Bagel Box is a beautiful bagel salmon and lox bagel bookmark from Humdrum Papers. So that is the second of the 2 limited edition boxes. I only have about 30 of those left, and they're going quickly. And the final box to tell you about today is the mushroom box. Now this is the quarterly box. It is available April through May. If you are a subscriber or part of the subscription model, you get 20% off these boxes and you get free shipping. So this is the one for April to July, and it is the mushroom box. And first, I have to give a big shout out to Olive over at a Book Olive. Olive is the one who really turned me on to my love of mushrooms and mycelium, and I've read a lot about them in the last couple of years, and also how mycelium is being used as a meat alternative in lots of really amazing, sustainable ways. So first, this box in a way is like almost like a love story to Olive without seeming creepy, but Olive was one of the first people I met in the nonfiction booktube space. She's a huge inspiration for me, and I just hope that she sees this box and is like, this is so cool. Anyway, the mushroom theme box is about mushrooms, and there's two different stories to choose from. The first is Ghost Music by Anne Yu. She is the author of Braised Pork. So Braised Pork, when it came out, was a New York Times bestseller. This is her next book, and it is a novel about a former musician. She is a former concert pianist searching for the truth. She is now the caretaker for her mother, and she is helping to take care of her mother by making all of these unique mushroom soups from mushrooms that grow around her mother's neighborhood, all while trying to unravel the mystery of what happened to this vanished musician in her life. So along with a fiction option for the mushroom box, there is, of course, a nonfiction option, and this is a memoir. This is The Way Through the Woods by Lit Woon Long. Whit Loom Wong met Elof a month after arriving in Norway from Malaysia as an exchange student. They fall in love, marry, and settle into domestic bliss. Then Elof's unexpected death at 54 left Woon struggling to imagine life without the man who had been her partner and anchor for 32 years. Adrift in grief, she signed up for a beginner's course on mushrooming, a course the two of them had planned to actually take together, and she found, to her surprise, that the pursuit of mushrooms rekindled her zest for life. So I think this is a really beautiful memoir. It is going to touch on grief, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I had to make it the nonfiction food writing option for the box, but also if you want to get a contemporary fiction book, you can get Ghost Music by Anne Yu, which came out just late last year. So those are the books in the mushroom box, but what else is included? I'm really excited to say that you can try mushroom chocolates from our friends over at Malama Mushrooms. They are based in Hawaii, which is super cool. You also have an oat milk latte with adaptogens from Taika. Now this box is not about psychedelics. It is not trying to sell you anything like that. It's just, I think, interesting to think about how mushrooms are being used in new ways. In substitutes for coffee, you now have this adaptogens movement. Adaptogens is just like, I think, a marketing term to really talk about the benefits of mushrooms, or you can try it in chocolates. Also, while enjoying these treats, you can grow your own mushrooms. There is a mushroom growing kit from the Mushroom Conservatory. In this box, it's a golden oyster mushroom. And this little kit will help you grow mushrooms in your own home that are edible, safe to eat, and you can have mushrooms in as little as 2 weeks. I am currently documenting my attempts to grow my own mushrooms as well. I'll share those across social media, probably my Instagram stories, just in case, I don't have success with this one, but I have given out a couple of extra mushroom kits and my friends have had some really cool success. And finally, there's also a mushroom bookmark in this box and mushroom stickers. And remember, across all of the Read It and Eat boxes, there is a donation component to fight hunger. So in this quarter, we are donating to the Buffalo Community Fridges. The Buffalo Community Fridges are free standing refrigerators throughout Buffalo that allow people to have access to fresh produce and maybe they might not have access to otherwise because of food apartheid, food scarcity, or just hard times. These community fridges came into play also during the Buffalo blizzard and gained a little bit more, I'd say, public awareness back last May after the tragic Buffalo shooting. So we are going to take the proceeds from these boxes and actually go to the grocery store, buy fresh food, and stock up those refrigerators with the money, which I think is super cool. And I will vlog that experience for you guys so you can see us touching all the different fridges across Buffalo. So those are the 3 new products for Read It and Eat. We ship anywhere in the US and Canada. They make great gifts. And don't forget that if you subscribe or sign up for the subscription model, you can receive the larger Read It and Eat box quarterly. The past spring box was the donut kit. This summer one, as you guys just heard, is mushrooms. In the fall, we also have a box for Mexico with Aaron Sanchez's memoir as one of the book options. And then for the winter and holidays, we are doing a Korean box focusing on David Chang and his memoir and all of his Momofuku-based products. I hope that you guys check this out. They make great gifts. Don't forget to hit the bell notification below, like and subscribe, and share the news with your friends. These make awesome gifts. I'm gonna say it again. And I'm so excited and thank you guys for the support, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.